Hi guys, it's Allison Tibbs here, and I want to create a quick video just to talk to you about my journey with health and fitness. A lot of people ask, Allison, why are you so passionate about health and fitness? Like, what's that all about? Well, I don't really have a huge weight loss transformation story. I've pretty much been the same size for majority of my teenage and adult life. However, now I'm a bit more toned, have a bit more muscle, but to the natural eye, yes, I look pretty much the same. But around 2006, right when I graduated from college, life just changed drastically for me in many different areas of my life. And from 2006 to 2009, I was really struggling with severe depression and anxiety, low self-esteem, poor self-image, and just really in a very, very bad state mentally and emotionally. And when you're mentally and emotionally not that stable and not that strong, what happens is physically your body tends to follow suit. Where the mind goes, so does the body. And I found myself being, having body aches, headaches, insomnia. I had horrible stomach and gastrointestinal pains. Got to the point where I was so toxic because I was eating like crap that I started getting these burns all over my skin, and it was basically my skin acting as my kidneys and trying to get rid of all the toxins in my body because I was so toxic. I wasn't sleeping properly, and mentally I started really seeing a decline in my mental health where I was struggling with severe depression, anxiety, and suicide. And I got to a point where I just felt like enough was enough. And I remember telling myself, Allison, you have to fight. You have to fight for your life or you're going to die. And I remember thinking I wasn't mentally strong enough to fight, and I wasn't emotionally strong enough to fight. So the only logical thing was for me to start working out. And so I started to go to the Crunch Fitness right in Brooklyn and Park Slope, and I got my gym membership, and I started going to the gym every day after work. And something magical happened there because it was the first time that I felt that I could accomplish something. Every day I would go through life feeling like a complete failure, feeling like a complete loser, feeling pathetic and just unworthy of anything. But when I went to the gym, it was my time to accomplish something. I would accomplish a gym, or I'd get on the treadmill and run for a little bit, and I started to feel that strength in my body. My body began to respond, and I started to feel alive, and I was sleeping better. And as I was feeling better, I wanted to start eating better, so I started eating more fruits and vegetables and getting healthy that way. And things began to change. Then my mood began to change, my attitude, my outlook on life began to change. And that's when I realized that through health and fitness and focusing on getting my body back in shape, it gave me that strength that I needed to put other things into place mentally and emotionally. Now, fast forward a few years, it's 2013, and I'm probably the happiest and healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. And that just goes to show why I'm so passionate about health and fitness, because health and fitness gave me my life back. It gave me my body back. It gave me my future. It gave me the opportunity to walk in my purpose. And that's why I'm so passionate about health and fitness. And that's why I want to pay it forward and help others do the same. I always say, I want to help people to believe in themselves again. I remember what it feels like to feel this big, to feel unhappy and unhealthy and miserable and have low self-esteem and not feeling like yourself. Knowing that inside of you somewhere is this amazing person. Knowing deep down inside of you that there's this amazing body that's there, but you just can't tap into it. And I know how difficult that journey can be. And that's why I do what I do as a coach, to help others do the same. So there it is. That's my story. And hopefully, if you are a person who's in that place in their life where you want to make a change and you want something different, I encourage you to fight. Fight for your life. However you need to do it, fight. Because you're worth it, you're worthy of it, and you deserve it. Have a great one, guys. This is Allison Tibbs.